Hey guys, brand new video today. In this one, we're gonna be ranking some more summer fragrances on a tier list. To be honest, I was kind of forced to make this part 2. I just had to do it. Like, thank you guys for all that amazing support. And if you haven't checked that one, it's right below in the video description. You can check it right after this video. And yeah, well, here it is. Let's get into it. We're gonna be starting off with Aqua di Gio, the original one released back in the 90s. Look, what a timeless fragrance this is. I think this is the best men's seller fragrance of all time. I might be wrong, okay? I just know it sells pretty good, and it's for a good reason, honestly. This smells absolutely gorgeous. It's citrus, marine, floral. Yes, it has gone through several reformulations and the performance is not good, so sadly this will have to go at B tier because of that. It's very bad on performance. It's still a compliment magnet, and honestly on heat I don't see it being much of a problem, but still, yeah, the performance really lets this fragrance down. Coming up next is Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau. From a classic, we go to an overhyped mid fragrance. This is just pure coconut with some citruses, no complexity, no performance whatsoever. Contrary to its flankers, Le Parfum, Paradise Garden. I just do not like this one. D tier. Following up is Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Cobalt. This one is a fruity lavender versatile fragrance. It's versatile, yes, but it's better suited for warmer weather in my opinion. It also reminds me a bit of YSL EDP, but with worse performance. It's a little bit overhyped in my opinion. This one's going at C tier. Next up is Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. This one is very similar to Aqua di Parma Colonia Senza. It's just citruses, florals, very neroli heavy. It's really nice, but in my opinion it's very overpriced. This smells very similar to other fragrances that have been out there for like way longer, and yeah, like I just don't see how the price is justified on this one. This one actually will go at C tier because yeah, it's not that good. Coming up next is Creed Virgin Island Water. Look, we all know Creed fragrances perform bad, okay? That's not new. However, this one smells absolutely gorgeous. It has rum, coconut, lime. This is my favorite Creed fragrance. Keep in mind that. It has a nice tropical fresh vibe that I absolutely love, but it's just that performance, man. It's so bad. It would be the perfect summer fragrance, straight up at S tier, but yeah, like it's so weak and just lasts so short. Like, it's sad because it's a really good fragrance. Smell wise is perfect. I love the smell of this, but yeah, man, that performance really lets it down. I cannot really ignore that one. So from S tier, this one will sadly have to go at A tier because that smell alone helps it keep that place in A tier. Next one in line is Versace Man Eau Fraiche. This is just citruses, some fruitiness, and some woods in the back. Pretty basic. Smells synthetic, nothing out of this world. Performs really bad, which is kind of expected of the concentration, honestly. But to me, this is just like Nautica Voyage 2.0. I don't like it. D tier. Following up is this masterpiece Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Platina Privé. This is my favorite fragrance currently. Straight up at S tier. Let's go to the next one. No, just kidding. This has citruses. It's slightly fizzy. It has a nice soapy touch to it thanks to that neroli. It's very similar to fragrances like Bulgari Tygar and Imagination by Louis Vuitton. Very versatile too, not just for summer. This could work on the office, every day, like you name it. Performance is average on this one, but yeah, I absolutely love this fragrance. Another masterpiece, Nishane Wulong Cha X. This has citruses. It's slightly bitter because of that green tea and has a slight hint of florals. Smells very high quality, but what sets apart this fragrance is the performance because it's a beast mode. Of course, it's not your red tobacco type of beast mode, but still, for a summer fragrance, especially for a citrus fragrance, this is a total beast mode. Lasts so long, projects so well. I was very impressed when I worn this because like, wow, the performance is amazing on this one. Like at least 10 hours, and I'm not kidding, like it's really good. This is literally like your perfect summer fragrance. You cannot ask for anything else. Straight up S tier, no discussions here. Coming up next is Tiziana Terenzi Kirke. Look, I considered Herba Pura as a summer fragrance last video, so I might as well just include this one as well. It's very similar to Herba Pura, but this one, in my opinion, has more layers to it. It smells a bit less synthetic. I just prefer this one a bit more, even though they're very similar. It has a nice passion fruit note that I love so much. Like, I just love it. For me, in this one, I can kind of get some of the notes that are in there. And yes, it's still synthetic, but in Herba Pura, it's just fruity notes. And I just don't really know what I'm smelling. It's just super sweet. But in this one, I can kind of like get what I'm smelling. And I really like that. This one's still a beast mode, a compliment getter. I'm definitely getting this one at some point, going at A tier because I prefer this one over Herba Pura. Coming up next is a sad release in my opinion, Aqua di Gio Absolute. This one tries to mix the fruitiness of Invictus with the Aqua di Gio, DNA, and it just results in a synthetic mess. It's headache inducing. It's like bad. This one is by far the worst flanker of the Aqua di Gio line. It's really sad because it had potential, but in the end it just resulted in a synthetic mess. I can see why it's discontinued, or at least rumored to be D tier, because like, it's not good. From a discontinued fragrance to another, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. This is just a blast of realistic grapefruit paired with some woods. This one is so good. It breaks my heart I never got to buy a full bottle of this. If someone knows where I can still get it, let me know, because I really want a bottle of this one. Like, I really want it, and it breaks my heart it got discontinued before I could get one. But yeah, in my opinion, this is by far the best light blue flanker, straight up at A tier, because I love it so much. Coming up next is another Versace fragrance, Versace Dylan Blue. This one mixes up very popular DNAs like Dior Sauvage and Bleu Chanel, resulting in this grapefruit, aquatic, extremely versatile fragrance. In fact, this is as versatile as it gets. It's perfect for like any occasion, not just for summer. Honestly, nothing out of this world, but for that price, it does not get better than this. This one is straight up going at B tier because I think it's a really good blue fragrance. Next up is Coach for Men. This is soapy, it's aromatic, it's fruity. It kind of reminds me a bit of Bad Boy Cobalt, but this is way cheaper. So the smell is just okay, but what surprised me about this one is the performance, because I was not expecting it to perform that good. Nobody talks about the performance, which is just weird to me, because I was really impressed with it. Like, I got it around 8 to 9 hours with it. It's really good. Since I put Bad Boy Cobalt on C tier, it would be unfair to put this one any higher, so it will also go at C tier, but honestly I kind of prefer this one over Bad Boy Cobalt. And finally, we'll talk about Montblanc Legend Spirit. Yes, another cheap fragrance. This one has that Invictus type DNA. It's citrusy, it's marine, it's musky. Some people say it's similar to Invictus Aqua, which I haven't tried, so I cannot say if it's true or not. But yeah, overall, this is like my favorite cheap fragrance out there. Probably very safe, very versatile. Works amazing on the gym too. Keep that in mind. And yeah, this is as good as it gets for cheap fragrances, B tier. And yeah guys, that's how the final tier list looks. Let me know down in the comments if you agree or not. And yeah guys, that was the video for today. Please like, comment and subscribe. And thank you very much for making it to the end of the video.